Side note to our first snowstorm of the season, dozens of snow-related injuries are reported at hospitals throughout the state, including Baystate Medical Center. Beth Ward is here to break it down. Beth, it seems like this is something that we see every winter.
Yeah, it happens every winter. We know we're not supposed to do things, but still
we do it.
It happens. Well, unfortunate but true. The medical director for Baystate's Health Urgent Care Center says every winter the warnings about snow safety go out, but every year the injuries come in. So far this season is no exception.
Snowblowers out for the first time this season. That also means urgent care centers and emergency rooms inevitably get an influx of snowblower-related injuries.
They don't use an instrument or they don't use a tool to unclog the snow. That rather they go in there with their hands or their feet, and they can trigger the auger, and they can get a bad amputation injury, whether on their toes or their hands.
Brian Sutton, medical director for Baystate Health Urgent Care, says the first snowstorm of the season kept them busy, whether it's putting hands or feet into a clogged blower or something Dr. Sutton says people don't think about but happens often.
We've seen some shrapnel injuries from running over debris that's in the way and blowing them into where the kids were standing.
The snowblower acting as a launcher.
An important safety tip for that is obviously know where you're going and pick up any sort of plastic toy or debris or stick or anything which can get into the auger and get thrown as a projectile and hit someone.
Andy says watch what you're wearing while snowblowing.
Loose clothing while operating a snowblower can be hazardous as well. You can lean over and get caught if you're wearing a loose scarf or loose pants. They can get caught up in the auger, and it can be a bad injury.
Baystate reports doctors also saw cardiac patients during this last storm.
If you get chest pain while you're shoveling, stop immediately, rest, and if the pain continues, call 911 and get to a hospital.
Back pain, frostbite, and frost nip and other snow-related injuries also common, but happens sadly every winter.
It's not a surprise. It comes with the season.
Well, sadly, it does. Also a reminder that even if the snowblower engine is off, it can still cause injuries. Manufacturers say when snow or ice blockage is removed from the snowblower's auger, it can release built-up pressure in the blades, giving it an unexpected turn or two. In the studio, Beth Ward, Western Mass News.